6 by the Hounds, 2 in each half, 3 by Lafayette, and each keeper with 2 saves, 2 for McDonald and 2 for Zach Kane. 14 fouls by Loyola. A lot of whistles been blowing this evening. First score wins. We are in sudden victory overtime. Overtime number 1. We'll put 10 minutes on the clock. As I mentioned, first goal in the net, game winner, game over. And one of these teams will grab themselves another Patriot League victory. If there's no score at the conclusion of this first 10-minute stanza, we'll take another short break and go to a second and final overtime. Just underway now, 9:45. Here's Stephen Dooley trying to get some room. Stephen with a nice pass ahead. Now good ball movement on the near side by Loyola. Colin McNabb has it. He'll touch it up ahead to Warburton. Loyola trying to work decisively here. Pretty good sequence there. They couldn't stay with it, and Lafayette takes it away. Libby is back. So is Ryan Tuck. Middle of the field. Ryan Egan has it. Again, there's Connor Thompson this time. Thought it was Dooley. Looked like Steven. It was Connor actually trying to disrupt. As Lafayette continues to maintain possession, now they'll try far side. They were looking to get it over on that right wing to Ben Marks. Ball was just off the mark. Goes out of bounds. Loyola will come back the other way. Cahalan good to go as he'll get set to throw it in off that far side. Sudden victory here at the Ridley. Just the third time the gentlemen have gone to overtime this year. Back on August 30th at St. Joseph's, a 1-1 tie after double overtime. Enjock pushed down. Whistles blow. We'll go back the other way now for Loyola. Then a slew of games went by that ended one way or the other, a win or a loss in regulation before October 5th at Colgate. Double overtime. Here's Loyola. Enjock trying to get something going. Had a step. Couldn't quite do it. Warburton keeping things alive. Loyola still in good shape here now on their offensive end. Here's Warburton, has some room. David gets to his left. He's tripped and goes down hard. No whistles, to the chagrin of everyone here in the house. Loyola not fazed by it, however. Greyhounds still working hard as Warburton stays with the ball and works over the far side. Now it's Lauren Vogel. Hounds will spread the field. Vogel now trying to get a step and does towards the middle. Here's Enjock with a touch. Again, a whole lot of ruckus down there from the fans and the bench players on Loyola, as well as Coach Metrick. Whistles do not blow, and now we hit the 7-minute mark. Loyola takes it away. Here come the Hounds working left to right. Off on the left side to Enjock. Larry, left-footed shot. Just wide to the near side, no good. The fans here were ready to erupt with an overtime victory. And again, Larry, just like the game started, had a great look and could not find the mark. Enjock shaking his head just a bit. They'll have to show some composure now, regroup, and with 6.5 minutes left in the first overtime, stay focused. As I was mentioning earlier, it was back on October 5th against Colgate. That was an overtime game as well. And that went the distance and ended in a 1-1 tie. And this is overtime number 3. And Lafayette has it. Nate Aronson will go to work here on the near side with a free kick. Aronson ready to approach. Left-footed blast. Hammers it. High and a little wide here to the near side. No real threat that time. Back to that sequence earlier. Just beautiful work with the ball by Connor Thompson. Thompson with a nice little touch to Larry, who was in transition on the move. And Larry tried to go to that backside post and overcooked it just a little bit on the angle. So with 5:30 left in overtime number 1, we'll get back to work here. Again, Loyola has it in the middle of the field. It's Marshall. Marshall looking to push. Up ahead to Enjock. Larry to his left. He shoots and scores! And Loyola puts this one to bed and wins their second Patriot League game of the year. That's the way to get it done on senior night. Congratulations, Hounds. Loyola could feel it earlier, had a similar situation, and Larry just missed on that backside attempt. As I was just saying, he overcooked the angle a little bit, and you can see the emotion down there. These fellas worked real hard tonight, as they have all season. They did hit a real tough spot throughout the season. They'll learn from that. Congratulations to the outgoing seniors. Once again, let's give them some big accolades here. Stephen Dooley, Zach Kane, Jamie Libby, Diego McQuestion, and Thurman Van Riper. Congratulations, fellas. And a good win right there in overtime. Loyola gets over on Lafayette. The Greyhounds will push their record overall to 7-8-2, 2-6-1 in the Patriot League. Lafayette falls to 4-6-8 overall and 2-5-2 in the Patriot League. Did want to give a special thanks to Ryan Eigenbrod, Amanda McClure, Kristen James, of course, my broadcast partner, Matt Harrop, who's worked with me. And there was Enjock with a beautiful look, and Larry was not going to be denied on that one as he nails the left-footed hummer into the back of the net, rips off his shirt, and it's celebration time here at the Ridley. Matt Harrop worked with me on a handful of games this season for the women and the men. Greatly appreciate his efforts. And for executive producer Riley Bradshaw and all his work this season, we greatly appreciate that. And to the Patriot League Network, glad to be along for the ride this year. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, folks. And again, congratulations to the outgoing seniors. And good luck to Coach Metrick and the assistants moving forward here with Loyola Greyhounds men's soccer. I'm Brady Seabolt. Take care. You've been enjoying men's soccer on the Patriot League Network.